Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're doing another video inspired by Football Daily. Connor and Callum are going to give me their suggestions for each player in the Prem and they think who's going to have a good season, and I'll choose between the two of them. So without further ado, we'll get into it. We'll go Arsenal first. We'll go alphabetical order. Who have we got for Arsenal, boys?
I've got William Saliba.
Okay.
I think he was injured for key games for last season for Arsenal. He conceded 4 to Man City, 3 to Brighton, 3 against Southampton, who got relegated, and 2 to West Ham and 2 to Liverpool when he wasn't there. Yeah. Rob Holding come in. Yeah, I mean, there's a clear gap between the two, do you know what I mean? And also signed Timber as well, which is good. I was tossed between the two, but I put Saliba because how much they missed him last
season.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Callum?
Well, yeah, so I've gone with the player you didn't choose.
You're
in Timber.
Yeah.
I thought he's been a solid centre half and right back for Ajax for even from when he was coming in from 18, 19.
Yeah.
And I just think he's going to do really well. He's going to straight away take over Tomiyasu and Ben White's
easily
position.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know.
I think he is a better player than both.
I think
Tomiyasu definitely. Yeah.
He won't get over Ben White just yet. Because obviously Ben White solidified his spot, but I do picture him.
I think Gabriel's got to watch that a bit next year. He's got
massively.
Saliba or Timber.
See, they're both hard choices because obviously Timber have good things about him. I'm going with Timber, so it's 1-0 to Callum.
Fair enough.
Right, on to Aston Villa. Who have you got down? Who do you think is going to have a good season? Callum, because you won last round, so
yeah. Yes, well, I'm going to go with one of their new signs again, go for Pau Torres.
Oh, okay.
That's my one as well.
Did you just call it Pau Torres? Or?
Yeah, that's my one. Yeah, go on, continue, go.
Yeah, do you know what? I think he's an excellent signing. Excellent signing. He's got Champions League experience.
That run where they did last year, or the year before, whatever, Villarreal, they were like semi-finalists.
And he's won he's a Europa League winner. He knows Europe like the back of his hand now. The time he's played in it, and he's played at a high level for many years. So he's at the peak of his career, and I think he's going to just take off.
Yeah. Just to add to that, he's very comfortable on the ball. I was looking up stats. He's got 80% dribble success rate per game, which means he's comfortable on the ball. He can have the ball at his feet anytime he likes.
He's a very good ball player.
85% pass accuracy per game as well. So very, very loses the ball, and he rarely misses a game. He started 34 games for Villarreal last season, missing only 4 games, so he's going to be there all year, especially with their Europe as well. Aston Villa, they're going to need players, and
I'd say for Villa, an honourable mention would be their new sign Diaby.
Yeah, definitely. I feel sorry for Leon Bailey.
Oh yeah, he pushed out of squad.
Yeah, he pushed out Leverkusen by Diaby. Now he's gone to Villa, and now Diaby's at Villa.
The man is running scared of Diaby.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a good case for 2 players, lads. I think it's Pau Torres.
Yeah.
We'll go with Pau Torres, just because I think you made a good case. The next team down is Brighton, new Europa League boys. Who have we got?
I've gone with Enciso.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of him towards the last 10-15 games last year.
Is he the one that was banging in the long shots?
Yeah, Paraguayan. He scored a banging long shot against Chelsea and Man City. He completes nearly 2 shots per game, which means he's attacking midfielder basically. He's going to pop off shots left, right and centre.
Quite young, isn't he?
And that's what they'll miss with McAllister. Now he's gone, because McAllister, even though he played deeper sometimes, he would he'd get goals, he'd chip in with goals and all that, and they'll definitely miss that with him. So Enciso just slots basically right into when McAllister left off.
Okay.
Yeah,
he showed some promise towards the end.
He did, especially that goal in City.
Yeah, that was mad. Right, yeah. Callum, who have you got?
I've gone with Simon Adingra. Is that his name?
Is that one of Brighton's just random regions?
Yes. So he was on loan at Union SG last year.
Okay.
Making 51 appearances, scoring 14 goals as a winger.
Yep.
And before that, he was at Nordsjælland. 40 appearances, 12 goals for a winger. So he's rapid.
Yeah.
I kid you not. This boy is.
I've never heard of him. So I understand.
This boy is rapid.
Yeah.
And he's very direct when he's on the ball, and
which is what you need in the Prem.
And especially because he helped get Union SG to European football.
Yeah.
He was a main part of their team.
Fair enough.
Who's going to have the better season out of them two? I think because of the way he finished off the season, and with McAllister gone, I'm going to go and see. So
yeah, okay.
It just sounds.
Obviously, there's not really much you can go off.
Yeah.
Right, on to one of the big underperformers last season's Chelsea.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really. I haven't changed it, but after seeing a pre-season friendly that they just played, I looked at Jackson. I think he looks pretty good. Yeah, but instead, I went for one to watch Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
I think he was basically their best player, one of their best players in a horrible team. Like, they were just awful.
Yeah,
he come in straight away with a pressure of 100 and whatever million.
105.
Yeah. I think he just looked comfortable. He looked quality. He showed why he was in that Argentina squad when they won. He completes 2.5 tackles per game, so that's average. That's three tackles per game, which is crazy. You know what I mean? He breaks up the play.
Yeah.
He's got that passing range as well. He's short, long, doesn't matter. And I think he'll have a good connection with that Nkunku who just come in. So I would say Enzo Fernandez.
And on the subject of Nkunku, that's who I chose.
That's who I was thinking of.
70 goals and 172 appearances for an attacking midfielder / centre forward.
Yeah.
And his link up play, especially with I don't know if you watched it. Was it Brighton they played?
They went 4-3.
The 4-3. I thought he played quite well.
Yeah.
When he was doing that, he made a real difference. The kind of link up play with the wings, bringing up from the midfield.
Yeah.
So I've chose him.
Yeah, cool.
Two tough choices again. Obviously, Fernandez will provide midfield stability. Chelsea hope.
Yeah.
And Nkunku's just a downright baller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Nkunku because he was the first player that came to mind. But they'll both have good seasons, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Liverpool. Which
go on,
player
you go first. I think you jinx it when I go first.
I think Dominic Szoboszlai.
Okay,
yeah.
I was expecting Connor to have him down.
No.
His stats don't do him justice.
All right,
at all.
I've seen some of his highlights. Jesus Christ.
For his goals for Leipzig, he only got 20 and 91 appearances.
Mm-hmm.
But the way his passing range, he's like he can get up and down. He's a box-to-box midfielder, which no one realises.
Yeah.
And his free kicks.
Yeah.
Oh my, they're ridiculous. I remember his free kick where he just floated it.
Yeah.
Floated it, didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
But I've gone for Dominic Szoboszlai.
Okay. Stick with me, yeah?
Alright.
Darwin Núñez.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. No. Stick with me.
Pete Box main man.
No. Got 9 goals last season. Had an XG of 12. So he should have got at least 3 more goals, but I think it should have been more, to be honest. I think he just gets in the right positions all the time. You always see him in a good,
part
good
of his
position.
game is
he makes the right runs, the good runs, but it's just touch up on that finishing, composure, and he would be world class. Like,
remember when they were debating who'd be better, him or Haaland?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. But
right after Community Shield.
Yeah. And also, what people don't realise is he's a creator as well. He created 11 big chances last season for Liverpool, and he's I don't know. I think he's just one good 2 or 3 game runs away from just kicking on and just smashing it.
So I remember he started well at the start of last season.
Yeah.
And then he was just like going up and down
and he's like a typical Liverpool player. Like he's up for it. You know what I mean? He gets stuck in. He doesn't care. Like look at that headbutt against that was Anderson. You know what I mean? Like he's got that. He's got that fire.
I love the fact he done that.
Yeah,
I love the fact he done that.
He's got the fire in him, and he's a proper Liverpool player. And I think he's just one few games away from just smashing it.
It does take some time to get used to the Premier League.
Some players
it does. It takes
quicker than others.
It's
just normal. They're
some
human.
People don't have the ability to kick on straight away like Haaland. Haaland was already established, everyone knew that.
Yeah.
But with Núñez, he's come from after playing only a season at Benfica.
Yeah.
So it's going to
take big fee as well.
Yeah.
Massive.
Nearly 100 million.
But I'm not going to lie, there is glimpses of Darwin Núñez that I think he's going to become top player.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, lads, you've made such good... This is what I want. I want good cases for both players.
Yeah.
Dominic Szoboszlai had the better season.
Cool.
Right. Now, Manchester City.
Yep.
Treble winners last year. Came back and beat Arsenal to the league.
Yeah.
So, Connor, we'll start with you because you're the City fan.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to have a good season?
I think we're going to have the same player, but I've gone Rico Lewis. He started 10 games in the league last season, come on as four games as subs. So he made 14 appearances. Has a 92% pass accuracy per game, which is crazy for an 18-year-old. Like, the amount of composure that man has is ridiculous. And he can slot into that CDM role now as well, because we saw him in the Champions League game where he was playing CDM. He got, I think it's our youngest ever scorer in the Champions League. I think for his ability to, handle adversity from going CDM to right back, he's just quality, to be honest. So, I think...
Callum?
I've gone for Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
So, I know he didn't really play much last year, and I know Pep scrutinised him for his size. But I think this year, now he's got that year kind of, right, he's added glory of sitting on the bench watching kind of the best CDM in the world, Rodri. He can now kick on, try and push him for a start and try and compete against him because there is a player in Calvin Phillips.
Oh yeah,
We all saw that at the Euros. We all saw that at Leeds. He is a quality player.
You could tell Leeds struggled with him.
So I'm going to go with Calvin Phillips.
Again, both good cases because obviously we saw glimpses of Rico Lewis last season, whereas Calvin Phillips we know as a player there. I think because he's younger and he has shown good signs already, I'm going to go with Rico Lewis.
Okay.
On to their City rivals now, Man United. Who have we got there?
Go on, okay. You want to go?
Yeah, go on, Colin.
I've gone with Diogo Dalot.
Oh, okay.
I think he's quality. I think he's just a quality right back. Really dependable. Kept 9 clean sheets last season. He's part of that defence that got the most clean sheets with De Gea winning the Golden Glove.
Also part of the same defence that lost 7-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah. But I'm just saying over a season. He's got more clean sheets. Completed 75% of dribbles per game, so he gets forward a lot. 0 errors leading to goals, which means he rarely makes a mistake. He looks comfortable on the ball. Looks quality, and he can be a threat going forward. I think he can add to his assists that he got last year. I think he only got like 1 or 2, but yeah, I think he can definitely.
Yeah, I think I remember watching a Sky Sports thing about how Man United would line up, and they said the way Ten Hag plays, he will prefer Dalot over Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah. I think obviously Wan-Bissaka's better defensively, no doubt, but in terms of doing both, defending and attacking, I think Dalot's your perfect right back. He can do both very well. So yeah, I've gone with Dalot.
That's a good case. Cal, who have you put down?
Mine all depends if he goes out on loan or not.
Okay.
I'm going to go about Amad Diallo.
Okay. Just got injured as well.
He's just got injured, and I did write my case before he got
injured. Of course.
We'll put that down as a disclaimer.
I saw him for Sunderland last year, and he was too good. For Sunderland. He is too good for that league.
Well, he just needs more.
And even like the way he beats defenders like that. Yeah, it's not even like he makes it look so easy. Excuse my language. He pissed the league. Essentially for a Sunderland side that overachieved. Yeah. So I think he can put, and especially with the fidget spinner and Jadon Sancho not performing as much, I think he can push for that spot.
Not to discredit that. But he did cost Man United 35 million, so I'm expecting him to piss the league in the Championship. I'm not saying that's a shit thing to say. I'm not saying that's a bad call. He is right, but I'm just saying he should be doing.
But you think of his stint at Rangers. You think how he didn't really start at Atlanta. Yeah, he did push on for his first proper season, full season. He didn't actually do that bad.
Yeah, I think if this was the player I'm most excited to see, then I'll go with Diallo. We've got to say who will have the better season. And like you said, he's just been injured. He could still go out on loan. I'm going to go with Dalot. I think he'll have the better season out of the two. But again, first time they got European football since 2005 is Newcastle United.
Yeah.
Who do we have? Who do you think will have the better season?
Well, I'm going to go with another up-and-coming man. Elliot Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
27 appearances last year, and he did get 1 disallowed goal.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But I thought, considering he was in League 2 the season prior, he did hold his own in the Premier League, and he can play centre mid, he can play attacking midfielder, and I think he can be more than that. By play, he can be a kind of squad rotation player.
Yeah. Right, Connor, who have you gone with?
I've gone with Alexander Isaac.
Oh,
I think he did good towards the last 10-15 games, but not throughout the whole season. Yeah, exactly, throughout the whole season. So I think this year will be his season to kick on. Basically, he got 10 goals and 1 assist last season, and scoring that great solo goal against Everton. That was ridiculous. That was outrageous.
Was it solo goal? Was it assist?
No, it was assist.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah,
assist. Even mental. And and Eddie Howe said he got character assist to Thierry Henry. I can see what he means in terms of his dribbling and all that, and his physique. He's quite tall, yeah. And he can play 2 positions, striker and left wing, so he can do variety of positions and do it well.
He's got 6'4".
Yeah, he played at Sociedad, Dortmund, good experience. So
yeah, right. I think because he's more likely to start, Callum, I am going to go with Isak.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think he'll carry on where he left off.
Yeah.
So the next team is Tottenham Hotspur.
Yep.
Who have we got? Who's going to have the better season?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Destiny Udogie.
Okay.
The man. He's just been on loan at Atalanta. Udinese, sorry. They signed him from Udinese last year.
Is he a fullback?
Yep. Left wing back. And basically, he's got 3 goals in 34 appearances. He's up and down. He's another one. He's quite pacey. He loves a challenge from what I've seen, and especially in pre-season, he loves arriving late in the box.
Yep.
So I think, considering he's only 20 and he can push for a left wing back spot straight away,
I mean, his
he's
competition
that good.
ain't hard, is it? It's
Like-
Sessegnon and Davies, like.
Yeah.
Like he has played 2 solid seasons for Udinese at 18 and 19.
Yep.
That's good.
So he played 60 plus appearances in the top
Yeah.
Italian league.
That's a good case. Who
Yeah.
have you got, Connor?
I went James Maddison. I think.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
I think he just gives Tottenham something different in terms of attacking. Like Tottenham, I think they're just so one-dimensional. You just know what's going to happen. Like they're going to either pass the song and he's going to dribble down the line or whatever, or just pass the cane and pray. Basically, you know,
Yeah,
that's what they
basically. But that's because of the managers they have.
Yeah.
Whereas now they've got Postecoglou who actually plays attacking football. Like,
Yeah. I'd say because I think you just give him something different direct. He's got an eye for a pass as well. 10 goals and 9 assists last season. Everyone says that Maddison had a poor year last year. He did his job. 10 goals and 9 assists for any club in the Premier League.
Side.
Yeah, even a relegate. That is a good season. But
he's not like Tillemans, who gave up.
Yeah, but just because he didn't score 15 goals or whatever, he didn't. Like, I mean,
wasn't that one of his best seasons?
Yeah,
as well?
exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's giving him a stick for like he disappears in game. No, he done his job. 10 goals, 9 assists. He done his job last year.
You notice how they don't level criticism at Tillemans? Like?
Yeah,
He practically gave up halfway through the season.
Yeah,
Maddison was still back.
He gave up at the start of the season.
Yeah.
When he was losing.
Yeah.
He knew he was there. He
was
his contract. He was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, he didn't want to try, whereas Maddison held his own.
So yeah, I just went James Maddison because I think he's just going to be really good for Tottenham.
Yeah, sorry, Cam, I'm going to go with Maddison. You made a very good case for a Doji.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, made a very good case.
He's
Right.
choosing the big players.
So that is the end of the video, guys. Bit longer than we normally do, but let us know what you think. Were the player choices good? Who do you recommended? Did I show some favouritism towards some players? Just let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.